What is good with it, YouTube? Fight fans all over the world. It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real talk boxing. It is a privilege, an honor, and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet. Again, I want to do a quick recap of my last video, Teofimo Lopez, and what he said about ESPN and about them keeping their black fighters. I think a lot of you guys thought that I was calling Teofimo Lopez racist. That wasn't the case at all right? What I was stating was what he said was tacky, uncalled for, and a lot of people out there could be offended by what he said. Now, when I first heard him say that, it made me laugh. But after a while, I thought about it. I'm like, man, you know what? Some people are going to jump down his throat. They're going to be calling him racist. He's going to ruin his career with one sentence. And honestly, in my honest opinion, I don't think he was saying it to be racist. I think he was just saying it out of jealousy. He might be jealous of certain fighters on ESPN. But we all know Lopez ain't been right since he lost, you know. So that's what I meant when I said that. And another reason why I'm saying this, I got this comment from the homie, longtime subscriber, Miss Arletta, a.k.a. Miss New York. Nothing but love and respect for this young lady. She walks it like she talks it, and she speaks her mind. She will give you the business. She done gave me the business a handful of times, and we've corrected each other a time or two in the past. If I'm not wrong, Mr. Trender, am I right or wrong? Yeah. But she stated in this comment, just curious, did you have the same energy when Devin, thinking she's meaning Devin Haney, stated what he stated about not losing to a white fighter? Well, if he did say this, I had no clue, no recollection of it at all. But if I knew about it, trust me, there would have been a video about it. I would have jumped on his case, just like I jumped on Bernard Hopkins when he said what he said when he was getting ready to fight Joe Calzaghe. I'll never let a white boy beat me. Guess what happened? Got the brakes beat off of him. Same thing with Anthony the Dog Darrell when he was getting ready to fight Caleb Plant. I've never let a white fighter beat me. I won't start now. Guess what happened? Right in the middle of the ring, he got his nose wiped and rendered unconscious. So to answer your question, Miss New York, yes, I would have had the same energy. Now let's get to the topic and video at hand. Franchon Crews, the Zorn, versus Savannah Marshall. Hot diggity dog. I didn't know about this fight till yesterday, man. Down here in the South, we say yesterday. What y'all know about them country boys? Yesterday, not over there, over. Over. This is an amazing fight for women's boxing. I love and respect both these fighters, but I have to say, man, Crews is my girl, man. That's the homie, man. I really like her because much like Marshall, she's well-spoken. She's not arrogant. She's full of confidence, but she's so classy. She doesn't talk a lot of trash. She'll give you the business with a smile on her face. Rough, tough, rugged, undisputed, super middleweight champion. Crews is my girl. Savannah's my girl too. Crews, that's really my girl. It kind of surprised me that the rematch between Marshall and Shields didn't come about. Now, I'm not sure what happened. I didn't do deep research on why they're not fighting because Shields is fighting Gabriel again, which I think is a good fight. May or may not be, because I don't know how active Gabriel has been, but I like her too. A very humble, very well-spoken young lady. I think she's great. And honestly, that fight between her and Shields, I think should have been a draw. But we ain't talking about that right now. We're talking about Crews and Marshall. But saw the interview with Savannah Marshall, and she was letting people know what went on with her and Clarissa Shields, and she said that she thinks that she priced herself out. She was asking for too much, so the fight didn't happen. So, I got called out by Crews, so we're going to fight. We've both wanted this fight for a long time. She says, I know Crews has wanted this fight for a long time. She said she called her out immediately after the Clarissa Shields fight, and she's getting the fight. An undisputed champion calls another fighter out. How crazy is that? Now, what's more crazy to me is, I'm like, why in the world didn't Marshall take a tune-up fight instead of jumping right in with this killer? Well, Marshall said, I'm 32 years old. I don't have time to mess about. Yeah, I'm 32 years old, and I need to get on. She said that she couldn't get up for some sparring session. She's like, I don't want to train and jump in the ring with somebody that I'm expected to beat. She's like, nah, I want to go. I'm 32 years old. I ain't got time to waste. And I commend her for that, man. But I'm thinking she might be biting off more than she can chew. Crews is a dog. Not saying that Marshall isn't either. Like, I don't think Marshall is aggressive enough for Franchon. Franchon is aggressive, man. She has one of the best jabs in female boxing, and so does Savannah Marshall. But, man, we talking about able to take punishment and dish it out. Heavy-handed. Throws with mean intention. Now, the only thing that I don't like about Crews' style is that she gets a little reckless when she gets her fighter hurt, her opponent hurt. And she can't do that with Marshall because she's seasoned, has a great amateur background too. As a matter of fact, Marshall fought Crews and Shields in the amateurs and beat them. And much like Shields, Crews says that I think I won that fight. So she's going to get another shot. But Crews says, listen, man, Marshall, you got dog walked in your last fight. You think you're going to come over here and walk all over me? You got another thing coming because we fight for two totally different things. This is going to be an amazing fight. I give the edge to Crews, to be honest with you. I love both fighters. Don't get me wrong. But I think because of sheer aggression alone and the punching power of Crews, again, Marshall has punching power too. But I just don't think she's going to be aggressive enough or strong enough to keep Crews off of her. I could be wrong, though, y'all. This is for the 168-pound undisputed super middleweight championship, y'all. Not unified, undisputed. So she got one undisputed shot. Now she's jumping to another one, a weight class up. A wonderful opportunity. Will she grab this opportunity by the lips? Or will she let it slip through her fingers? It's a tough task, man, for both fighters. It won't be easy for Crews either, but I see Crews winning this fight. Not sure if it'll go to full 10, but we'll see. Let's give the women some shine, y'all. Comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know about what you think. As always, respect all, fear none. God bless. The next time Real Talk Boxing, I'm up and I'm out of here. Bye, y'all.